So, Mary, we all know Mary, mother of Jesus, found out that she was expecting and that his name would be Jesus. Can you imagine the shock? An unwed, never been in the bed, mother to be. This must have felt like a catastrophe, a flood of emotion, joy from being chosen, and tears as big as an ocean. What would they say? But the angel also gave her this information on that day. There was another with a blessing on the way. A relative of hers was also expecting. So I'm sure as she gathered herself for the trekking to her cousins, and she fought back the fears of the potential rejecting from everyone else, she knew she couldn't go anywhere else. See, these two women had something in common. Mary was expecting a miraculous birth, and so was her cousin. Mary, who had never been wed, and neither had she been in the bed, was traveling to see a woman who was barren and could have been pushing 60. We don't know her exact age, but we do know the Bible says she was well advanced in age. And so these two women come together like birds of a feather, both expecting. And the newest expectation sent the other's expectation in flight. It says the baby jumped inside Elizabeth's womb for joy, even as young Mary felt fright. These two women were given these babies as a gift, and they were given each other as the same type of gift. They were given the relationship that they shared, and they were given each other to care for the other in this season of great expectation. Not everyone is going to see your blessings in this season of great expectation as it is meant. And so we must try the Spirit by the Spirit and speak only to those He sent, because there are doubt placers and miracle erasers and dream chasers who want to chase away that thing, that gift you were given on today, the gift of life. And if someone can creep in and replace your joy with strife, then although you might still give birth, you will hold on to that same girth that should decrease in circumference, allowing you to reference your starting point to an extent for an opportunity at another birth. Advent, Mary gave birth. And although she had been looked down upon, shut out, and rejected, He had a plan. And to her, He subjected it because she never allowed these diseases inside. She remained uninfected. And so she was ready for her next births. Not just physical, there are spiritual births, and she allowed the birth to take its course, however uncomfortable, for better or worse, and she was ready. And Elizabeth, she was ready too. She birthed Jesus' cousin, and he was ready too. And these births led to the readjustment of girths, because after birth, we return seemingly, but we're actually forever changed, really. And so what we look like on the outside looks like a wild ride that led us to the same place. But our insides are forever changed, and we can never go back to that space we were before. Even if it wasn't bad, it was simply before. And so we move forward because that's really all we can do. We move forward because we have to, because to go back would be impossible. It would be acting, and to stand still would take more energy and lots of retracting. See, I gave birth. She gave birth. You've given birth, or you're about to. And the doubters are there to steal that baby right out from under you. And you have to be cognizant enough to claim that baby, that gift, that thing God has given you to birth is your gift, is a gift for others. And daughters, sons, fathers, mothers have been waiting on it. So get connected with those that make your baby leap. Have faith. Trust in Him always. Go deep.